Alright, finally getting back to it. Been off for a good week or so just because of weather. We've had a lot of rain, so I haven't been able to do much. But before I did stop, I got the roof on the front. I did a little deck here. The wife wanted a little deck to have put lawn chair out and I don't know, have her tea or whatever, drink her lemonade. So got a little deck. It's probably I don't know what, like 3.5 feet, and so she wanted a little roof, and she wanted the like the fish scale style roofing tiles. So I just made those out of I bought some of the just like interior wallboard, and then I just made a template of the like fish scales, and then I used that to cut through like 4 sheets of it at a time. So they're 4 feet wide, and then I don't know, like maybe whatever, almost 12 inches tall. So I made my own shingles, and so after I got them up, obviously being just internal wallboard, they weren't waterproof. So I used Plastidip. I had a gallon of it. I used Plastidip and I just rolled it on. So the same thing as like Flex Seal, or there's other rubberized coatings you can use, but that's basically what I did to protect it, to make it so that it would be waterproof. And so I laid that out, rolled it all on, got it on there nice. And then after it rained, I could see underneath where it had seeped through a few spots. So just through a few coats of application, I was able to get that all sealed up. So now that it's a nice watertight roof, and so it it's definitely doing its job. So the reason why I built the deck first place is she wanted something so that the ground wasn't just right up next to the shed. So uh, by not having very good grass here, every time it rains, it just splatters dirt up onto the side of the bottom part of the walls, and it looks terrible. So we're putting a perimeter around it so that it'll keep from doing that. And so I bought a bunch of mulch. Over here you can see I got a bunch of mulch, red mulch, and so I bought some landscape timbers. So I'm going to basically build like a 3 foot perimeter around the sides, front, and the other side with those landscaping timbers, and got a rototill, some more earth so I can level this out better, and then put mulch on top of it, and that'll keep the dirt from splattering up onto everything. And once I get that done, then I'll finally be ready to paint the walls. But I did get the walls up as well, as you can see, and I just took 2x4s and I stripped it down. I ripped it down to, I think I got like five strips of trim out of each 2x4, and I'm just using that. I put that between the seams of the board, and then just use silicone between them, and to make it all watertight. But yeah, we're about ready to paint, so I'm gonna work on the landscaping today, and I'll take a couple shots here in a little bit as to my progress. All right, so I got the area rototilled up, got it leveled out pretty decent, and so I went ahead and started with my landscape timbers, and I just put them in there so they're just setting a little bit below the level of the deck. I'm using a mallet to pan it down. I'm using a level again to make sure everything's nice and level, and basically I'm just going to do a 3 foot perimeter around this front and the sides, and here in the middle where the door entry is, I'm going to use these little I don't know what they're, like 2-inch red 24-inch pavers. So it'll be 3 of them. It'll be 3 wide. It'll be 3x3, so it'll be a total of 9 pavers there. But that'll be a little paver entry in, and then again inside the area with the timbers is going to be mulch, and make that look really nice. You know, put some flowers, little bushes in there and whatnot to make it look all pretty. But I'm going to continue on just measuring and getting the rest of the perimeter built out for this landscape timbers, and then I'll check back in. I didn't get as far along as I thought I was going to today, but man, it's a hot one out today. I'm just literally drenched. Anyway, over here, I really don't have the ability to put the timbers along this side over here where the roots are, because the roots are in the way. So I think I'm just going to have that open, and it'll just mulch will be along that edge, but at least this inside trim area will be. So I'll probably bring timber out from here, out, and maybe up just a little bit, but then that'll just be fill in back over in there. Anyway, so I got my pavers in. I've got a 3x3, so I got a total of 9 pavers there. And I just leveled out the dirt as best I could, and I put the pavers on one at a time, checked the level, pounded with a mallet, and got those all nice and level. Anyway, so I got the timbers around. You can see where I'm short on dirt. I have to bring in more dirt, so might rototill more of this up here and shovel it over there and get that done. Other than that, it's coming together, so probably another day of working on this landscaping, and I should be done with that and then be ready to paint. So good times.